Welcome
No one else can hear it, right?
to a new episode of the Breaking Wind.
Breaking Wind.
A new week, a new episode. That's how we roll.
Yeah.
You know, you guys like content, so we are churning out content like a motherfucker.
Correct.
We're churning out content like a hooker churns out herpes.
All pleasure.
Or pleasure.
Pleasure.
Pleasure first and then STDs after.
And you know, let's just make some SJW woke fucks
Yeah.
a little bit happy.
Yeah.
You know, we support sex workers.
Yeah.
Sex
Yeah.
work is vital.
Exactly.
Right?
They're the most important job in the world.
Yeah.
Oldest profession and most important. Yep.
Exactly.
One
You
of
know,
most
sex
important.
workers, you guys are keeping rapists at bay.
Yeah.
You're helping.
Frontliners.
You're doing.
In some sense, they're not like frontliners, but they're the frontliners for that
For that, yeah.
that scene over there. You know, rapists and all those guys. That's where they get their kicks off first.
Exactly.
They take it for the rest of
Yeah,
us.
because whenever you go into a brothel, the girl just lies there and acts like a fish.
Yeah.
So it makes you seem as if you're raping her.
Yeah, yeah, that's what you always say. I don't know if that's true or not. Is that the reason why it's called a fishbowl?
Yeah, probably.
Fish tank, fish
Fish
bowl.
tank is
Yeah.
fish tank.
Based on research that I've gathered from my friends.
There
Yeah.
comes the saving grace. You
Yeah.
described the whole thing a bit too accurately.
Too accurate, yeah,
No,
yeah.
he gave a fair warning there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
fair
and it
warning.
brings happiness to the family as well. Because you know when you're down in your luck, when you have no money to pay the rent because of
Yeah.
fucking COVID, you can haul out your wife and your daughter. And be the pimp.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one.
Get
no.
commission on the side.
There.
The commission aside, I need to
I
give
like
a
how
Chinese
it, I like
lingering.
how, yeah, I like how it
Yeah.
went back and forth with that thing.
No, because this episode right here is dedicated to China.
Yeah, China Rising.
China Rising, and all three topics have to do with China or Chinese.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? And this is our salute to what is going to be part of the master race in the future.
Yeah.
I like how
And Singapore is smart also because if you look at our flag, half of it is red. We know that
Yes.
soon it's going to be just all red. With a crescent and 5 stars.
I like how
We're going to kick out the white.
how we're moving past the fact that we started this off with sex workers, then we went to this is dedicated to China.
Yeah.
Like
But
I was like, wow. We're quite
I
subtle.
think Josie shared this information with us from what he got from his friends.
Oh yeah.
Majority of the sex workers that you can find in Geylang are Chinese.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Chinese
So
dominated.
it's
So it's
domination.
only facts,
It's-
only facts. We're only
facts.
Yeah.
we're spotting facts.
Yeah, Breaking Wind is all about facts. It's not about opinions, it's not about feelings.
Yes.
Yeah, we bring you stats and numbers.
Feelings are left for our main podcast.
Exactly.
And we source it all from our trusty website, Mothership.
Exactly.
Mothership.
Yeah,
The
we
Mothership or any other form of social media.
Singapore's premier reporting facility.
Exactly.
We get international
Journalism.
news from Barstool, and we get local news from Mothership, and that's how we roll. And that's the two most trusted news sources.
Yeah. Should we talk about Chinese people and animals?
Yeah. How
Which are usually the same.
this no. Yeah, that one deserved that. No, we
No,
actually
no,
it
no,
was
wait,
misleading.
let me redeem myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right? If you were to read this clip, read the article and watch the clip,
Yeah.
you might also think the same way.
True. True.
But let's not judge the entire population, lah.
yeah, we're just judging Mothership's copywriting skills.
Yes, right? How they have fucking reproduced another news agency's news article,
Yeah.
and how they have added some local flavor,
Exactly.
the local touch,
Yeah, that's why we like them.
Yeah.
Because we can relate to them. They write in Singlish.
and because they are approved by the Singaporean government.
Garment.
Yeah. So, Sean, have you watched the clip?
No, I was misled by the title. Because
Okay.
Animals in Beijing Zoo imitate humans
Yeah,
fighting
yeah,
after
that's what
seeing
Josie
stories.
said. Their copywriting skills.
I was like,
Fantastic.
I was like,
You
huh?
know, it's so confusing. You
Yeah.
like, you don't understand what the fuck is going on. So you are like, I need to
I need to watch this.
watch this. Where's the
Yeah.
clip?
And then I saw the clip.
Yeah.
It feels
I
like
saw
straight off the onion.
Yeah.
The title, when you read
And
the title.
Yeah, I really couldn't believe what I saw. The first thing we noticed was
Yeah.
this lady carrying a child,
Child,
Yeah.
and she's kicking and pulling on the hair of the other lady.
Of the other
and
lady.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure she's using the child as a shield.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
nobody's
Yes.
gonna beat her first.
Or like a battle axe.
Yeah.
They can hold the child by the legs and then just swing it around.
Yeah. Because I think this day and age, right, the whole equality thing is already there. She knows
Yeah.
being a woman doesn't protect her from being punched.
About
Doesn't
time. About
Yeah,
time.
doesn't necessary. So now she does it. She ones up herself. She brings on a
Yeah.
child, and now it's a lady
Wait, I'll
carrying
give
a
myself
child.
a lim Wei for that.
Liam Wei Ming.
Yeah, but what we don't know from this article is how did the altercation started in
how
the first
did
place.
this melee
No one
actually
knows.
break out?
Yeah.
Like, what was the problem? What is the issue here? Why are groups of people fighting in the zoo?
And they're not like men. It's family people.
Yeah.
You can see
Yeah.
like husbands and wives like on the same team bashing another couple.
Yeah, this is like the Russian MMA, the group MMA thing. I was like, wow, this is crazy. But why is there a kid?
Yeah.
Why
is
is
there
there
a
a kid?
Yeah.
Would it be hard to like superimpose the fucking video onto our breaking wind?
No, it's not.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's not.
Didn't
Okay,
see.
then this clip has to be
Yeah.
in there.
Let's
It
watch
has
the
to
clip,
be.
lah. Let's watch the clip.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
watch
let's
it.
play it from the start.
I take it back. I thought that lady was protected.
There's
Car-
no
carrying-
sound actually.
Carrying the
Oh,
child.
there is.
She got kicked.
She got kicked
No, she got
and
kicked.
she
but
rose like a champ.
if anyone is watching this clip, well, I'm gonna say right
I'm
now.
going
you
to show
just
the clip. I'm going
watch,
to show the clip.
watch the guy on the left as he
Yeah.
walks in. You think he's just observing. He picks up some stuff, and then bam, he kicks the lady carrying the child.
Drop kick. A
Yeah.
low drop kick, lah. Low drop kick.
I take back what I said. It doesn't matter if you're a woman. It doesn't matter if you're holding a kid.
Yeah.
I think you need to go younger.
Because I think she was pulling on the hair of another
Yeah,
lady
yeah,
on the
she
ground.
was, she was.
Yeah, she
So
was.
that,
That's why I
that lady
said-
might be the guy's sister, wife, or girlfriend, or whatever. Yeah, we just assume, lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we do here. And
But he was protecting his kind.
okay, but the kick was pretty weak.
Yeah, it's more like a push.
Yeah,
It's more like a leg push.
it was like somewhat like a teep kick or front push kick or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was very, very weak.
Yeah, it wasn't like a leg kick to the calf. It wasn't a low calf kick.
Yeah.
Well, what we can learn here is that the child has to be younger. I think the guy said he saw and like,
Yeah.
no.
But hey, credit to the woman though. She fell to the ground with the child in her hands and she got up with the child in her hands. Yeah, she didn't let go of the kid.
But okay, that's where the credit ends.
yeah, that's right. And
Because no sound person would ever engage in this kind of activities while holding a fucking toddler.
Right. Wait, but we're assuming that the kid is her child. Maybe she abducted the kid from the rival family and then she's holding the kid in her hands. Hey, I got your child.
As hostage.
maybe
Yeah.
maybe this is what started the fight.
Maybe.
Like, that's not your kid. And it's my kid. Doesn't
Yeah.
look anything like you. What are you saying? He's not as ugly as you. It's like,
So because
Yeah.
when you hold another your opponent's kid in your hands, they won't dare to hit you.
Yeah.
No upper body shots, no head shots because
Nothing,
they're afraid they're
nothing.
gonna
and
Yeah.
you
hit the kid. So
and-
that's why the guy went for a low push kick.
yeah, low push kick.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
but the funny thing, I think the funniest thing about this is that you think the article will be about this fight. No, the article was actually about saying that how after this fight,
Yeah.
the animals in the zoo
Started fighting.
started fighting each other. And I'm like, huh? I think it was one of the Chinese zookeepers just having a laugh, saying like, yeah, you see the fight here, then all the animals saw, and the animals also start fighting. I'm like, what?
They should put all the carnivores into one like giant pit, and then just have
Free
them
fall,
yeah,
like-
Yeah.
fight it out.
Survival of the fittest.
Yeah.
When you said onion, right? That's very apt. Like
Yeah,
saying that
yeah.
this kind of the way they phrased it was kind of like an onion article, saying that the animals at the zoo imitated these people. Like, okay,
And the winner of
Tell-
the fight for the animals get the kid as a prize.
gets to eat the kid.
Yeah, gets to eat the kid. The kid will be lowered into by using a crane, be lowered into the middle of the pit.
Where the lion is.
Yeah, where the lion is.
Yeah. That's like at the ending. It just says the zookeepers also had to let the animals know that fighting is very, very bad. I'm like, what?
Yeah, this is where.
It sounds like a comedy piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I would advise Mothership, I would advise them to fire this person who selected this news piece, right? To say that this is worthy of being published, right?
Yeah.
This person has to be fired.
Yeah, this should go on like a Rock World Star or something, right? On
I think
YouTube.
even WorldStar has higher standards, right? So Mothership, if you're listening, anyone from Mothership, or if anyone knows someone who's working at Mothership, please tell them right? Tell that person who's at mothership, identify this black sheep,
Yeah.
eliminate this black sheep,
It might be an intern.
because the journalistic integrity of mothership should never be tarnished.
Yeah,
It should never be lowered.
we don't want to come to a point in our lives where we have to turn to another news source.
Yeah,
Yeah, we've supported you thus far for over close to 2 years.
close to 2 years.
Yeah, we want to
Right.
keep this partnership going.
This, you don't even need a story. This video belongs on an Instagram page which only curates like this kind of videos,
Yeah.
like for shits and giggles. This is where the video belongs, not on a proper journalistic page. No, no, come on.
Very true. Very
and it
true.
also doesn't.
Amen.
It doesn't answer the one main question that we actually wanted. What was the fight started?
No, but
What caused the fight?
yeah, I know that you're going to be interested in that. That's why I'm going to ask you, what do you think was the problem?
Yes, that's see now since they left it open,
Yeah.
us being
Now
us,
it's open to interpretation.
It's we have to come up with a story.
It's going to go through
Right.
the fucked
You
up
left
Jew
it
mind.
open, yeah. They left it up for opening. So I was thinking, it's gonna lead up to what we're gonna cover next, which probably the kid was speaking in an American accent. In
Oh,
English.
was it an American accent or was it a non-American
Or
accent?
maybe non-American.
And then the
one of
parents
them
are
got,
saying that
like,
do not teach my kid your fucking ching chong
yeah.
English.
And he was like, "How dare you speak to me that way? You
Yeah.
better teach your kid some manners." Then
Yeah.
the lady picked up a kid saying, he can speak whichever way he wants. And he
Exactly.
was like, "You are in China, speak Chinese." And then
Yeah.
Oh.
wow,
Yeah.
and then they get all like, what the hell is going on? You think you're better than me? No, I know I'm better than you, oh bitch.
Yeah.
Then-
Or maybe the parents are
yeah,
like, hey, we send our kid to a fucking international school that costs 30,000 USD a year.
yeah,
And he's not speaking American accent.
Yeah. I was
Slap the
like,
kid.
where
But
is
the kid is too small for that.
Right.
So I
When-
think it might be something else.
Right, right.
Is it?
I think it might be something else. I think the lady who was being trashed on the floor,
Mm.
her hair getting pulled, I think she didn't pack the food.
Right.
They were out at the zoo, right? They didn't want to spend money at the zoo.
Mm-hmm.
So they were supposed to pack noodles, paos, sandwiches,
Porridge.
porridge, congee.
Yeah.
And she came with a packet of potato chips. And immediately they were like, I can't feed the kid potato chips.
Right. Or maybe
Do
she came with...
Do you have brains? That's why her hair was being yanked. They
Right.
wanted to check whether she has brains.
Right.
Get a bit lah.
Shake it a
Or
bit,
maybe
yeah.
she arrived on at the zoo with a packet of burgers from Burger King. And they're like, you betrayer.
Faux pas.
Do not betray the state of
Yeah,
China.
how the
Yeah.
hell? It's like, where's the bao?
Yeah.
So-
Why you having food from the enemy?
We don't eat Western bao here, okay?
Hey, but the state of China, the People's Republic of China,
Yeah.
has fucking the best Taco Bell. Their Starbucks serves beer.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, like their Starbucks, right, is massive. They've got full-fledged like food menus, craft beer,
Starbucks serves
fucking
beer.
cocktails.
Yeah, it's pretty insane.
You can order a margarita at Starbucks.
Yeah.
Their Taco Bell serves you tequila, frozen margaritas.
Oh yeah, I think I saw.
beers,
Yeah, I think I saw a
Wonton
video
don.
that, yeah, I saw.
Wonton don,
Yeah.
ate, and then puke right outside the Starbucks.
He was at Shanghai, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, Shanghai, yeah.
Shanghai, Beijing,
Beijing.
and what's the other place? Shenzhen, is it?
Shenzhen, yeah.
The technology place.
Dude, like over a decade ago when I was in Shenzhen, I was in Starbucks.
Yeah,
And then I wanted to get a cup of coffee.
but
and I
they
took-
offered you a massage instead.
Based on the rating of the staff there, maybe only one girl can offer me a massage. lah.
But did they speak English?
They barely spoke English.
Yeah.
And I had to point to the sign to say, this is what I want.
Did you speak in Mandarin?
And that, I tried speaking in Mandarin, but it
Yeah.
didn't work. So I ended up pointing. And then 30 seconds later...
You know what you just said? I tried the speaker there in Mandarin.
And
Speaker
let-
the...
speaker there in Mandarin.
Yeah.
Speak of the in.
I tried the Mandarin language, but it wasn't working. So I ended up pointing, and 30 seconds later they got my order. And then right behind me, a guy spoke in like perfect, like
Yeah.
accented Mandarin. When I turned around, it's a big black guy. I was like, wow. I felt so ashamed. Yeah. I wanted to just like dig a hole in the ground and just fucking hide
That's
it
how I
there.
feel.
No,
a
but
bit.
at
Yeah.
that point you should have said to yourself, like,
Yeah.
You know, the Indian in me would never speak Mandarin. And then when you go to India, you say the Chinese in me will never speak any of these fucking red dot languages.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. So yeah, no, that brings us to our next story. The video you sent us about.
Yeah. There's a review actually. Go to the guy's actual page.
Yeah, that was
Actual page. Yeah. Teacher Mike.
Yeah, the video he sent was a
Mike
reaction
Lao
video.
Mike
yeah.
Lao
Teacher Mike.
Teacher Mike.
And the teacher Mike's Mandarin, I think, is better than both of yours, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But
very-
Xiao Ming's Mandarin is
I
way
think
better than him.
even Wonton Don's Mandarin might be better than you, both of your boys. And he barely speaks any.
No, I'm pretty sure my Mandarin is better than his lah. Wait, maybe when it comes to him ordering hookers or going to a massage parlor, maybe his one is better.
No, I think because he found a white girlfriend there in China.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Because he knows white is right.
white is right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Teacher Mike is a Caucasian looking man.
He's an English teacher actually in China, and his wife is from Shanghai or Beijing.
Shanghai.
Chinese wife, and they have a mixed race kid.
Mm.
Fucking cute kid.
But to be fair, he's at the top middle school in China.
In Shanghai, yeah.
But
So I'm not sure if they're a local school or international school.
Yes, that's the thing.
That's the thing.
That's
yeah.
the thing.
They didn't mention the name of the school
Oh,
or,
I didn't.
or
I
whatever.
think they did.
But I guess
No, but the description was mostly in Mandarin, lah. So I was like, what the fuck is
yeah,
this?
and none of us can read Mandarin here.
Yeah.
So
Like I need to use Google Chrome to open that up in
Yeah.
the browser, and then for that Google Chrome browser to tell, do you want me to translate this for
Yeah.
you? I was
but
not
I
going
guess you
to-
can always what you call it, reverse engineer from the badge, because they have their wearing a school uniform with the badge.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
yeah,
but
you can-
they did say it's one of Shanghai's best, most famous middle school.
Middle school, yeah.
Most
This
famous,
is like the top of the top lah, basically.
Yeah.
It's like RI here
I
in
think a
Singapore.
quick Google will probably. Oh no, cannot. Must use their. Google can also.
Google can lah. Can lah. 可以啊。可以啊。
Wait. Put your mic there.
How would you rate your own English out of 5 stars?
I'd say I get a 4.9.
4.9.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, where's the 0.1? What's the missing part?
I probably need to pay a little bit more attention to grammar and stuff.
4.5.
4.5? 4?
Yeah.
What part do you lack?
Like nonfiction reading.
Nonfiction reading?
So like the reading of scientific journals and such, because I really lack vocabulary in these areas.
4.5.
4.5? So where is the 0.5? What do you still lack?
I think I lack speaking skills.
Speaking skills.
Yeah.
Really? I think you speak very well.
Thanks. Only 3 to 4.
Are you just being humble or?
Yes. No. Actually, I'm not really good at English as these two guys.
Okay.
I'm perhaps just about 4. My oral English is not as good as the other two.
Okay.
Yeah, orally speaking, I will give myself a 4. But in terms of grammar and
Oh, too low, man. 4.9 I give you for oral.
okay.
Speaking.
In terms of grammar and lexical resource, I would just give myself a 3 because I have not much of.
Listen to this guy, lexical resource. Come on. 3? So
Really good at English.
humble.
No, I'm not.
I disagree. At least 4.5. I've only heard you speak 10 words, and I can already tell your pronunciation is very, very standard.
My speed is actually lower than the native speakers
That's okay.
who we do debating together. And during debating, I feel like my English sucks.
Oh, because in debate you need to speak faster because you have limited time.
Yeah.
Oh. So you said you spoke Spanish as well?
Yes,
Any other languages?
I would want to learn more languages, but I think it's best for me to master the one that I'm already learning and then move on to another one.
Yes, French. So
Parlez-vous français?
oui, je parle français.
Oh.
Hey, vous aussi.
I can't speak French, sorry. That's the only sentence I know.
Well, it's very good.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, this is my son.
Wait, is that kid from the same school? No.
German. 你的中文还是英文比较好？
Same school.
英文比较好。
英文比较好，那中文呀还不错啊。Spanish.
I know why
German.
that kid cannot speak English.
Parlez-vous français?
Because
Aber
he's
das ist Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
he's actually an agent.
Parlez-vous français?
He's actually there to find out what is
I
this
speak
guy
more than
doing.
me then. I
He's
only
not going
know
to give
one
up any
sentence.
ground.
Yeah. The Japanese guy, I mean.
No, the other guy, the one who he spoke in Mandarin too.
Right.
Then the guy was saying, what was he saying? His English is not that good.
Yeah, his English is better. No, which one? Which
The one
solo
who-
guy, the Japan one?
No, the one that he spoke to in Mandarin.
Yeah, the Japanese guy lah.
Oh, that was that guy was Japanese.
Yeah,
he's from
Japanese, yeah.
Japan.
Ah.
So he can speak Japanese, he can speak Chinese, he can speak English.
Yeah,
but
but-
his English is better than his Mandarin.
Yeah.
Oh, because he was wearing the mask
Right.
in one part of it, and then suddenly the next scene, the next cut, he was not wearing a mask.
No,
But they all look the same though.
it looks.
It might just be one guy masquerading as many. We
Yeah.
won't know. We won't know.
It's just changing between pants, shorts,
And
and
skirts. Yeah.
and wigs.
I am actually very impressed with them.
Yeah.
Very, very impressed. Wow.
Yeah, and the comments are like, this kids speak better than middle schoolers in America.
They speak better English than me. They speak better English than me, and they can also speak Mandarin. So they've already beaten me twice.
No, but
and then they can still speak Japanese, and they can speak German and French. It's like, come on.
A lot of them are actually
Yeah.
learning a third language.
Yeah.
So it's like,
No,
what?
Yeah.
Because they are working towards a goal.
Or taking over
And
the
the
world.
goal is world
domination.
domination.
Yeah.
Domination.
You know, and they are from the best schools though. Or,
Yeah.
or apparently one of the best school in that.
Yeah, one of the
The-
best.
that
middle
city
schools.
or province or whatever.
I can tell. It's like,
Yeah.
what if you find out, right, they're doing, mathematics
Yeah.
in all 3 languages as well?
Oh,
Yeah.
that'll be insane.
That would be insane. Imagine trying to learn mathematics in Mandarin.
Yeah.
That's already mind-boggling for me. I don't understand the language and mathematics as well.
No,
It's
but
like-
that's their native language. So
Yeah, that's
it
a
should
native
not be a
language.
no,
problem.
I mean it's
Yeah.
like if you want to be in their shoes, right? So they're taught mathematics in English.
Right.
I think. So
What, in their
their-
shoes?
No, the native language is Mandarin, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they are learning English as a second language.
Yeah.
And they are learning mathematics in that second language.
I think it depends
No,
on the school.
It depends
Yeah,
on
it
school.
depends
Yeah.
on school,
Most
but
likely it will be Mandarin lah.
Yeah.
I think the second language would be just be English.
But that would be just crazy if you brought it here, right? Brought the same concept here. I mean, that concept
Yeah.
here. That means I would have to go to school. English is my my main language, but I would have to learn Mandarin, correct? Mother tongue. And if there were no Malay, no Tamil language, it means I would have to do mathematics in Mandarin. I think I just fail life. That's
Oh, like okay, in Malaysia, if I'm not wrong,
it. Mm.
they used to have, or maybe there are still Tamil medium schools. So the school teaches everything in Tamil, including science,
Right. So that's
history, everything
just
is in
mind-boggling to me.
Tamil,
No, if you're not
right? And then English is like what Josie
Yeah.
said, the second language,
Yeah.
which actually does not prepare you for the world, lah.
no, I mean
Let's
yeah.
be honest, right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Wait, but I thought Malay is a number one. Everyone learns Malay as
Yeah,
a
it's
first language.
that means that is like a language requirement as well.
Right.
But everything is taught. So like science, math, any other thing is all history,
Yeah.
geography, whatever is taught in like Tamil.
Yeah,
Wow.
That's
That's
why
insane.
I think thinking that way, right? You really do kind of be more able to empathize with people who like they speak only Mandarin at home.
Yeah.
Mm.
Then they had to study in our schools, like the schools
Yeah.
here. The struggle they had to learn mathematics
Yeah.
and science, right?
In English, yeah.
In English,
Yeah.
right? That's just wow. Now my respect.
But it's quite fascinating, like how these kids all have a pretty strong American accent,
Yeah.
right? So usually an
Depends on the
accent
teacher lah.
develops right from the teacher and from all the kids speaking the same way.
Yeah. That's
Right?
true.
So you have loads of kids who go to international schools, even though their parents don't speak that way, but they are spending 8 hours, 12 hours with their friends and whoever is teaching them the language,
Yeah.
and they pick up that
Accent. Yeah.
But I'm quite surprised. I mean, I saw in the comments also, like,
Yeah.
oh wow, they speak with such a neutral Midwestern American
That
accent.
was not neutral at all.
No, that's the thing. I was
Yeah.
like
That was
thinking,
not neutral.
what were you guys expecting, huh? Like you bozos in the comments were expecting I speak this how do we do a Chinese without sounding very Hokkien?
You look
Hokkien?
the most Chinese one you can do it.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Do it. Do the accent.
Chinese,
Do the accent.
How do you do this to me?
But actually, this accent is indistinguishable between like Korean, Japanese, and Chinese.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Thank you for coming. I speak
I speak the.
I speak okay
speak
English.
the.
Okay,
I
it's very
speak
hard.
the
I think
English.
that's what they were expecting. They weren't.
Yeah.
They weren't expecting it to be comprehensible.
Right.
These bastards in the comments.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but it is quite shocking. They actually speak really, really well.
Yeah.
Really, really well. And then they are so like I don't know whether they're humble bragging or they're just being that's just as humble as they are.
Yeah.
They all feel like
or maybe they're not humble bragging. It's just that the school is filled with like, it's so competitive that they feel that they're not doing
I think
enough.
only the first guy was the one that was more realistic. He gave himself a 4.9.
Yeah.
He only minus that point.
He might be a top student though.
Yeah, he might be a top student,
Yeah.
and he sounds like it also. Wow.
I remember like back in primary school in Xinghua Primary, there's this Chinese boy in our class, and he obviously his Mandarin top like 100/100 lah, but I think I was with him for like when I was 10.
Languages, it's almost like impossible to get like full marks, right?
Yeah, because
or like language, yeah, because
it's subjective.
subjective,
scoring.
yeah.
or like 95 to 100 lah. He was scoring at 95
because
to 100. Something
science
ridiculous.
and math, you can
Yeah.
you can get
because it's
100.
based on like there are hard standards to go by. There's only one
Yeah.
correct answer and plus
Yeah.
working and all that.
Yeah.
But for English, yes, if you're spelling the word, yes, that one you can get full marks.
Yeah.
But a lot of the other things like
humanities and languages.
for
yeah.
composition, it's actually based on content, and then
Yeah.
content is
Subjective also lah
subjective,
to
right?
the marker.
Yeah.
So if it's wordy is not word like if it covers. I mean, depends on the teacher. If he was like when you read it, is very interested, then he can interesting. He finds it very interesting. Gives you a high
Thomas
mark.
Pynchon might get a 50 out of 100. So I don't understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I never understood.
The story is too convoluted. Please rewrite.
Yeah.
Then Pynchon's like, fuck you, I'm gonna become famous and not show my face in public.
No, but the thought of this.
Yeah, but there's something about like immigrant kids that just gave 110% when they're in school. Like that kid was like super hardworking.
Yeah, I think it's
and he excelled in every other subject. It's insane.
Okay, there was a discussion on I think Flagrant 2 about immigrant kids, immigrant parents.
Yeah.
And Akash Singh, the comedian, check out Flagrant 2, very, very good podcast. He actually made a really, really good point where he said that if you were to actually go through and look at those people who immigrated into countries like America, Canada, Australia, Britain, a vast majority of them were actually educated. So when they immigrated, they wanted their kids to excel and or outdo them. Yeah. So that was why like the future generations, right? Those kids actually became like doctors, engineers, lawyers, like accountants, or like they became really good at what they were doing.
Yeah.
Because they already had like a very, very good foundation.
Right.
Where their parents were educated and they knew they know that they have to struggle and they were pushing their kids.
Yeah, because it's not easy to get a green card in America though, to be honest.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to have some level of qualification in order to work in the country.
And like Aziz Ansari.
Yeah.
Like his dad is a doctor or something like that. So
yeah, not surprising lah.
Like these people didn't come over, they didn't climb a wall or they didn't burrow through the fucking earth and come over like those fucking wetbacks. But
Lim Wei Ming.
So these people were already smart and they were trying to get out of whatever persecution or corruption, or they were just trying to find greener pastures, right? So that's why these people the kids are also smart.
Yeah.
Like generally
smart. Yeah.
Of course there'll be exceptions.
Yeah.
Right? And I could see that in Singapore as well. Like you were talking about the kid in your class or what. I had kids in my class, both two from India, one from China, and they had zero problems acing things.
Yeah.
And they, like after PSLE, all three left.
Oh, left the country.
The two Indian kids went to US.
Wow.
The Chinese kid went to Britain.
Oh wow.
Yeah, went to the UK. So like, it was just like a stepping stone kind of thing. Like
to get somewhere else.
Yeah, they were like in Singapore, maybe awaiting the process. the processing of their visas or
Right.
or something.
And it makes sense so because Singapore is a native English speaking country.
Yeah.
So it's easier for them to travel to the US once they get like they ace their PSLE score or whatever.
And the kids had like no issues whatsoever with the language, with the curriculum, nothing.
Right.
The kids did pretty well.
Yeah.
So it's like, wow, like usually the best.
Yeah.
The best and the worst try, but usually the worst would get rejected.
Yeah. And then you have local kids not turning up to school, coming in with smoking at the age of 13.
Yeah.
Getting caught by teachers because they smoke in the fucking toilet.
And then getting fucked by the teachers. In the name of tuition.
In the name of tuition.
Technically nothing happened though.
Being touched.
Nothing happened.
Who's saying you? We have covered numerous cases on this podcast and on Breaking Wind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where teachers have taken advantage.
We were
Hearing the doorbell.
Oh, into the studio?
I don't know, man. Do you have a doorbell?
I do.
I hear doorbell. No
Is
one-
it?
Yeah.
Is anyone tending outside the studio?
No one.
No
So
receptionist.
yeah, maybe someone awaiting my service in the dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, can you hear it?
Yeah.
Is that the slaves we ordered?
Hang on.
Ladies and gentlemen, this might be a special episode.
yeah,
you might
special.
You might get to see special orders. A few gims and not gims. Are they called gims?
Yeah, in the mask.
The
Gimp mask. Yeah.
A few gims. Is a female. I think 2 females and 1 male for Josie's curiosity. I think he came with a special order of needing a bidet access.
Oh, are they going to fix a bidet?
Yeah, a special one.
Just there.
Yeah, over there. So as he sits down, it just sprinkles.
Yeah.
And, as he plays,
He wants to be constantly
as
wet.
he plays chess. Yeah, this is a special segment within this show in itself,
Yeah.
where we just talk trash about Josie when he leaves the room.
It's called Josie's Wet Ass.
Actually, no. We're gonna make it a point every time a single one of us that goes
We're
out
gonna
in the
talk-
middle. We're
yeah,
just gonna
we're
talk shit
gonna
about that
address, yeah.
person. And now I know it. You know it. When Josie come out, will inform me about it. It will
Yeah.
just interrupt whatever we're saying at the moment, and then just talk trash about that person. It goes out. For in this point in time,
And we'll try and talk trash with what that person has said on that episode.
yes,
on
we'll
the
try
current
lah.
episode,
Like
yeah.
for him.
Like how he immediately assumed when I said that, tuition teachers trying to fiddle with you or what. He immediately assumed that he was the victim.
yeah.
But I would assume that he was the
one
perpetrator.
that
Yeah.
fiddled the tuition teacher.
Yeah.
You know, he's trying. She. I give him the benefit of doubt. Yeah. She was trying to teach him mathematics, and all he could think about is funneling. How many?
Mandarin, I think
How
he
many? How many
was
nipples?
Mandarin,
Oh yeah, Mandarin teacher. Oh yes,
Yeah.
Mandarin teacher. No, I mean like, we just say like he needs help with Mandarin, so
Yeah.
he's most likely a Mandarin teacher. And then he just goes like, 老师我可以动你吗? It's like no, that's not how you say it. Oh, which part did I say wrong?
动你.
动你, 动, it's 动你. Who is that? Gims Was it the Gims?
It was my mistress. We had a quick session.
Was it? Oh, is it? That was extremely quick.
Yeah, the mistress came in with a whip, and I said, I'm sorry, I'm doing something else. Can you just quickly hit me on the ass?" She gave a little spanking, and then she
We were
left.
close.
Yeah, why?
It
Why?
has something to do with that.
She came all the way to the studio. You should ask her to walk in.
She's like, I don't do 3 guys. You got to pay extra.
Oh,
And then I
does
was
it-
like,
does it
I
kind
have
of
no
one
money.
of us, one of us is not really a guy.
yeah,
Yeah.
you got to. I'm going to be paid
I-
extra to do it with 3 guys and in front of the camera.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's why you had to turn her away.
Yeah, so we
Oh.
need more patron money. Then we
So-
can film it.
Sorry, didn't mean to get your hopes up for no reason.
Yeah.
No, but we're doing this new segment that anyone walks out of this room, right, we immediately start talking shit about that guy. So the moment you left, it's like
Yeah.
Right.
Hey,
I
well,
guess
no-
I guess I have to review the footage to
Yeah,
see what
yeah,
you
so
guys
it's
talk
all
about.
very
But
bad lah.
we agreed that we'll try to keep that shit talking to a
Well, he
topic that
agreed.
you
I actually wanted-
reveal on the podcast on this particular episode.
Yeah, so just go out, like I say something. I mean, you guys will have a lot of shit, so that's why I try not to pee too much. I try not to pee. I don't break the dam until I
Yeah.
really know, because I know that.
I took a quick pee as well. Because I have a tiny Asian bladder. And it's bursting at the seams.
Talking about Asian bladders, the last topic for this episode,
Yeah.
we return back home.
Right, all the way back home.
We sailed through the seas
Yeah.
of South China Sea.
Yeah.
And we returned back to sunny Singapore.
Sunny Singapore.
And we are greeted by pollution,
Right.
air pollution.
Air pollution, yeah.
But the thing is that the Singaporean government is very, very considerate. They have considered that, okay, fuck this. We can't stop people from burning incense and hell notes and paper mansions and paper mercs. So, no, petrol cars have to go eventually. We need to go electric so
Yeah.
that our Chinese population can continue to burn offerings.
And also they want to suck off Elon Musk's dick.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
no, but fucking hell.
Yeah.
How nice, how considerate is our government.
Very considerate.
Very considerate.
Yeah.
But a 15-year-old boy
Yeah.
was not that considerate.
No, he
No.
wasn't.
He wasn't.
No.
Yeah.
He did not respect tradition.
Exactly.
No.
He didn't walk with his eyes open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was with a friend. The friend didn't help him out at all. So.
Yeah.
But do we know if he's Chinese?
Didn't say.
Didn't say, right? Didn't say his
really
name.
say.
I guess because he's a minor.
Yeah, it's a minor. Cannot name him for. No lah. Actually, no. It was his own. It was on Instagram. But yeah, I don't think it revealed who it was lah.
Yeah. So the story is covered from our most trusted source, Mothership.
Mothership.
A 15-year-old boy in Woodlands. When you say Woodlands,
I think so.
I don't want. I highly doubt that's a Chinese boy. But a 15-year-old boy with his friend wants to go to McDonald's
Yeah.
to grab a bite. And it's the Hungry Ghost month.
Yep.
The month of freedom for all the Chinese ghosts. Only Chinese ghosts, mind you.
Yeah. The rest have to wait.
No, the other ghosts are free and easy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
all year round.
They're just chilling.
No
They're just chilling.
restrictions, man.
Yeah.
No restrictions. You don't have to burn shit for them, nothing.
Yeah.
These Chinese ghosts
Yeah.
are a little bit uppity, aren't they?
Yeah. They've been
They
cooped up
demand
for
a
too
lot.
long.
They demand a lot.
They're under stay-home notice
Yeah.
for 11 months of the year. They're like, I want to get out and cause some trouble.
But it's only for 1 month.
Only for 1 month. So they go crazy.
But they are disciplined though.
Right.
They return after a month.
Yeah.
And then they don't harm you. They don't do anything for another full year.
Yeah, because not the Ghostbusters will come and find them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this kid steps onto offerings
Right.
that were laid out. And he was like, oh shit. Okay lah, accidental lah, whatever. Fuck this lah, what is this? Then he goes to McDonald's. Enters Macca's, orders his meal. And as he was waiting for his meal with his receipt, he looks down and there's like a palm print with like fingerprints on the fucking receipt.
Right. Black fingerprints.
Black fingerprints.
Yeah.
And he gets shocked.
Right.
His friend gets startled. Like, where did this come from?
Yeah.
And then later they were a little bit surprised that what the fuck happened here.
Mm.
And I think they went back to where they stepped on the shit.
Yeah.
And they claim that they actually took a picture.
Yeah.
Or a picture of a phone taking a picture.
Yeah, a picture of a phone taking a picture.
And they claim that, oh, there's this figure
Right.
in the distance. And it looks like a lady.
Yeah, a
Hantu.
lady in white.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that doesn't look like the Chinese ghost uniform though.
No.
Right?
Yeah.
That just looks like a generic ghost uniform. So I highly doubt
Right.
that was actually a Chinese ghost.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was actually someone cosplaying.
Could be. It could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting ready for Comic-Con 2022.
Well, I don't
you
know.
know,
man.
have these kids not seen the Chinese opera during the Hungry Ghost Festival?
It's colorful.
It's colorful.
Yeah.
What is this white?
Yeah. Or it might be a chick.
Is it white the uniform for funerals?
Could be. Could be.
Well, I
Chinese
don't-
funerals?
Yeah.
I mean, the guy's description was the moment he stepped on the offering, he felt something on his
his back.
shoulder,
Yeah.
and fingernails digging into his skin.
Right. Maybe he just had bad back.
Maybe,
Yeah.
or it was just the herpes acting up or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait, no, he's too young. Sorry.
Who knows? People start young these days.
Yeah.
But then
Right.
Real young.
the feeling also doesn't match up.
Maybe the girl is wearing white because she's doing a cosplay for OnlyFans page.
Yeah.
I
Right,
guess.
and the boyfriend's in the
li-
woods.
Highly likely.
The boyfriend's in the
Yeah,
woods
I mean,
taking a video of
he
her.
felt it, and then he said that suddenly there was a lady cycling past him, and then she turned around and looked at them, and her eyes were black and her complexion pale. I think this is a bit too exaggerated. Most
Yeah.
likely, it sounds very made up.
Correct.
And even the picture, you see this picture here?
Yeah.
Of the black ink.
Black ink, yeah.
You know those receipts, right?
Yeah.
When you put water on them, they tend to turn dark.
Yeah.
They tend to turn quite dark.
Yeah. I think they should send it for a scan though.
That-
To check the fingerprints.
You'll find out that the fingerprints belong to the boy. lah.
Yeah. Belong to the boy or to the fucking staff.
Yeah, it's after he washed his hand and he touched it. Okay, I'm not doubting the thing. Don't step on offerings to go figure it out. And like stepping on offerings, that one everyone knows. I mean, it's just disrespectful. And if you get
Yeah.
haunted, it's your fault. But I think this one's a little bit made up, lah. Especially this picture. Like instead of sending us a screenshot of the picture, you send us a picture on a person's phone,
yeah.
which could be replicated by
And it looks like the kid was in the process of taking the picture.
no.
Because there were grids on the fucking.
Yeah, there was a grid, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he just turned on the camera.
Yeah, and he didn't really take the picture though.
Yeah, and you see
Yeah.
that could naturally be like a pole, and a dot, then from far away. And then because humans tend to see faces in everything.
Yeah.
Like it's our psychological thing. Like if something resembles a face, we will see it as a face-ish stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm putting this to cynical. I'm just it doesn't look too real. lah.
Right.
I mean, I would not step on offerings on purpose, but yeah.
But where is this, Which McDonald's did they go to? They didn't mention.
somewhere
Right?
in Woodlands lah.
Somewhere in Woodlands,
Yeah, probably.
Right.
Yeah. So when finally walking home, I decided to use my iPhone night vision.
I didn't know iPhone has night vision, dude.
Yeah.
Do they have night vision? They do. Wow. Technology.
iPhone, bro.
Technology. Maybe it's
That's why Android phones are like lower tier stuff.
right. Maybe there's Steve Jobs spirit who was looking at them,
Maybe.
testing
maybe.
out the night vision fucking
Yeah.
cameras. It's like,
Hey,
can you see me,
It's
bitches?
like not many people know that iPhones have night vision.
Yeah, exactly. And then he's happy that they found a night vision.
Yeah, the cameras.
And then
Shit, you don't have night vision.
I
It's
don't. I'm
not
using
saying night
Android.
vision, it's called night mode lah.
Night mode.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah, like-
So maybe Steve Jobs is there smiling year to year. It's like, yeah, this boy's figured out the night mode on the fucking camera.
No, like people have not been exhibiting the features
Yeah.
of night mode properly.
Right.
So let me just descend down. Even though I'm culturally appropriating Hungry Ghost Month,
Yeah.
but being a white ghost and appearing during this period where it's only meant for Chinese ghosts.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Never mind, it's okay. I'll just wear a wig. I'll
Never
look like a
mind.
girl.
And I'll have a tail, a
Yeah.
ponytail behind
Exactly.
my bald head.
Yeah, but
And
so
then I'll have pencil-like mustache.
I think by the time we release this episode, it's still the whole month is 7
You just
months.
started, right?
Yeah, it just started. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, please do tell us if any of you experienced something scary
Yeah.
this month. Because one thing I did notice, there are lots of fires. There's a
Right.
fire at Tampines.
Oh,
coffee
yeah,
shop,
yeah,
and then there's
yeah,
another
yeah.
fire. Started where else?
Dude, last week, as we were coming to the studio, papers, the hell notes were being burned
Oh, yeah.
all over the place. It was crazy.
What? Over here?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Everywhere.
Wow.
Yeah. It was mad.
Right.
I think last week was the first day or something. Or this. Yeah.
I think this is Singapore's response to Indonesia burning the forest, lah. We're like, let us send you some of our smoke.
I mean,
Yeah, hopefully the wind blows southwest? No, southeast. Indonesia is east, right? Southeast.
But you notice this
Yeah.
this year we are not complaining about the smog. About the haze.
Yeah, because
That much.
those farmers are serving their stay-home notice.
not yet lah, bro. Not yet.
They haven't
Is
got
it?
out.
Not yet.
Remember the
this,
VP.
this is not the season.
Their VP just said 12 months in a year, 1 month will have haze. They haven't
Right.
selected which month yet.
But no, now we
right.
are having our mini haze lah.
Yeah.
No, but we cannot, like he said, we cannot force the wind to push it down south. We need the wind to come from Malaysia
Up north, yeah.
and then push down. But we cannot ask them unless the whole of Malaysia is collectively flood this direction, right? I don't think they'll be even able to create a breeze.
Right.
Maybe they all blow it here, but we cannot. That's why we cannot do it back to them. Even we burn all the forests in Singapore, right? We might
I
just
don't think there's any forest in Singapore.
MacRitchie lah.
Yeah.
Burn the one at MacRitchie.
Fuck it up.
Yeah.
Build a fucking mall there.
Yeah, that's the thing, because when they burn their
Build
forest,
McDonald's in MacRitchie.
wait.
No, MacRitchie Reservoir lah, bro. Cannot.
That one, yeah. So like at least when people go there to jog, they might be hungry for McChicken. Then they can stop by the McDonald's and
No,
buy
that's
a
why they
McChicken.
need to jog all the way to Serene Center.
But it's too far.
Yeah lah, you burn some calories, you fat fuck. That's the hidden message.
That's what they wanted to say.
Yeah, you either go to Serene Center is a little bit too far, but you can jog to Junction 8.
Right. I'll just jog to the reservoir and do some fishing.
Yeah.
Throw a rod in there, see what comes up.
Or you can jog like not that far.
Right.
And go to like Thompson.
Right.
And have like chicken rice, Fat Boys.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, you can have prata.
Right.
You can have scissor cut rice.
Oh, Caesar's cut, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah, Caesar cut rice is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, with
Quite a
curry
number of
sauce.
things.
With curry
Curry,
sauce.
yeah.
Curry.
Scissors cut curry rice.
Curry rice.
Yeah, quite a number of things there lah. And now
Right.
you've got the new Thompson East line.
Oh,
Yeah.
easy access to Springleaf. The
Springleaf.
original.
Yeah.
Casuarina, that area, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's no station at Casuarina.
No lah. You have to stop there and then take a bus.
Yeah.
I thought there's a fucking Thompson MRT.
No, instead
Yeah.
of Casuarina, Springleaf. There's
it's-
one station at
Yeah,
Springleaf.
they're just one stop
Thompson
away
East or something, is
from,
it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're the one stop away from the from.
But why are you going to Casuarina? Go to Springleaf instead. That's the better one.
Right. Okay.
And on that note, we leave this off.
On
With a good food recommendation
food
as well.
exactly.
recommendation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if you're really hungry, you can eat the. Okay, never mind.
Wait. Go.
Huh?
Go for it. Say it.
No, if you're really hungry, you can be like the boy when you step on the orange, you just take a bite out of it. Ciao, guys.